Hi, I'm Brendan Walker, founder of Machina, and I've spent the last 35 years riding. And over those years, I spent way more time than I like to admit, playing around with my straps, locking into the binding at the top of the lift, or getting stuck in flats, having to unstrap and strap back in. I went binding after binding, trying to find the perfect solution, and I realized maybe bindings are the problem. We threw the binding out, and we made Magic, which stands for Magnetic Interlocking Connection. With Magic, you integrate the magnetics into the bottom of the boot so that when you're riding the lift, the board will come up to the bottom. You simply twist and lock into 4 helical cams. And those helical cams are going to lock you in tighter than any ratchet strap could. And you ride directly off the lift with both bindings all ready to go. And if you get stuck on any flats, rather than unstrapping, walking, strapping back in, you can pull a leash, pop the back foot out, skate, step back in, and keep riding, hands-free. But it's not just about convenience, it's about performance. The Magic system is the narrowest footprint on the market and also the lightest. It enables a natural flow and bend just like the shaper wanted. And when you throw out the binding, we replace it with an internal carbon fiber shell that integrates directly with a dual lacing system. So you could dial up the stiffness to the exact level you want. And by throwing out the binding, we now have a direct boot to board force transfer. Initiating turns have never been more responsive. You could butter, you could ride big mountain, you could ride park. You could go anywhere with these because when you ride with the Machina Magic system, it feels like the board is part of your leg rather than something just strapped to it. Why Kickstarter? Because real change happens with us. It doesn't always happen with a big company that's putting out iterations of the same product. It happens with innovators that are willing to take risks and believers and backers like you who are willing to take those chances with them. So we're raising our initial goal to get the Magic boots on your feet and get you riding. But we're raising our reach goal to not only get through this year, but to year 2 and beyond. We want to make permanent impact and change on this sport so we could bring more beginners into it and we could keep more lifers staying around for it. Smoother, faster, less pain, more time riding, less time strapping. From beginner to lifetime rider, this boot's for you. And hell, even skiers will appreciate it. I'm Brendan Walker, founder of Machina. Let's put bindings behind us where they belong in a museum, and let's ride. All right, that's a wrap.